Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's up, world? As you see, we are back. We are back and better than ever. CFO gang, Star gang collaboration. It's been a long time, fellas, man. I had to get my brothers and my sisters together because we are coming up. We're 15 days away, right? 15 days away from the NFL draft.
Yeah, man.
The research is almost done. It's time to get locked and loaded, man. So if y'all don't know who these guys are, Knicks, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Let them know where you are.
Hey, man, y'all know what the business is. Stargang affiliates in the building as well, too. Man, you already know. Your guy Knicks over there at Twitter, or might catch a space late night and whatnot. Right. And of course, Stargang obviously over there on Facebook and on YouTube as well, man.
Yes.
All right, yeah, YouTube, yeah. Stargang livecast on YouTube. Excuse me.
Spoonie, my God, let everybody know they can find you.
Everybody knows Spoonie881 on Twitter, and y'all know where I'm at on every Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern my time on Stargang Podcast. Let's get ready to roll.
And last but not least, my guy Professor O, he's all hocked up right now.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so Professor O _NFL on Twitter and Cowboys Wire and Stargang. Excited for the season, and draft is 2 weeks away, so we're ready to go.
Verified, Professor O, man. Yeah, verified.
Yeah, I mean, living the high life over there on Twitter. I see.
Yeah, man. Twitter's definitely been an interesting week on Twitter, man. Your boy Jay Tuck here.
Man, you in the cheap seats.
Man, I still can't comprehend what the hell just happened yesterday, but I mean, I'll definitely appreciate it, man. But Jay Tuck and Brittany Rayner was trending together worldwide, man, and I never thought I'll be able to say that ever in life. Like I had so many people reach out to me, like, what is going on, man? I see your picture and Brittany Rayner together, like it's not that, it's not that, man, but 50 minutes of fame, I guess.
I got Buddha. He's ready. We was on that train last year. He goes, what train we pulling up to this year? We'll get to it.
Yeah, I might not be on the same train, Buddha. We'll see this year. We'll see
what
this
the train.
Man.
Yeah, we'll see what station this train pulls into tonight.
Hey, so what we're gonna do, y'all? We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna do a mock draft. I know a lot of y'all love the mock drafts. So y'all want to split up like we did last time, offensive versus defense? How y'all want to do that?
That was fun. I like that was fun last year when we did that.
All right, how you want to do it? How you want to do it? You want? I'll take the defense this time. I'll go defense.
I think I did offense. I think we both. Let's flip it. I think me and you did offense last year. So let's us do defense this year, and then they can flip and do offense this year.
Okay, so Spoonie and O will be offense coordinators, and we'll be defense, right? Yeah.
All right.
But O can't get his camera right, man. O got flash.
I don't know what's happening right now.
You're in and out, man.
Yeah.
In and out, man.
Yeah. Hey, man. It's like,
don't
say it 5 times. She might show up.
So hold on. Well, right. So let me just do that while O kind of gets his stuff in order. We're gonna go to Google here. And we're just gonna type. Hold on.
Hey, why is pulling that up? Spoonie, schedule release next week, right?
Yeah, sometime they should be announcing sometime this week. Normally it's on the 20th. It's that Thursday or Friday, so the announcement should be made sometime this week.
Yeah, and of course, happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, happy birthday. Happy 35, man. Yeah. Celebrate, man. Have a good one. We have a good one. So yeah.
You're not there yet. I'll pull that back now.
Yeah, if you go to Google and you type in Jay Tuck and Brittany Rayner.
Let's see.
Hold on. Type in Jay Tuck and Brittany Rayner.
Yeah.
And you get all sorts of stuff, man. You get all sorts of stuff, man. Jay Tuck and Brittany Rayner. Brittany Rayner claps back at sports host. Brittany Rayner claps back at a guy who says she's less total sports. We got Black Sports Online. We got Vlad TV. We had Hot 97. We had, Yahoo News, man.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy. Here we are, guys. This is how far we come. This is how far we come. In just a short little time, man, we've been doing this, man. I'm on Yahoo News, with Brittany Rayner, man. But it's crazy. But
hey Jay Tuck, you do know that you were talking to beauty salon with all the ladies, right? Wow, did you hear what Jay Tuck and Brittany was talking about?
I know, right?
You already know the deal, man.
Girl,
So.
can you believe what he said? Can you believe? I didn't even say nothing, man. It's just, and it's so crazy. One little tweet, man. It's like I flicked a cigarette out the window and caused a forest fire.
Yeah, you gotta be careful in these streets. We already know.
I'm not shocked that she responded back. I have to say, I'm shocked that like Yahoo Sports had you like up there. Like,
And I'm like, is it that dry of a media circuit where that's what they had to resort to?
It's dry.
Yeah, it's real dry, man. I'm like, that's a story. I'm like, all right, man. But hey, it is what it is. I appreciate all the publicity. And like I said, man, the Cowboys have been doing all their off-season publicity. I had to get it on the phone. I had to get my name in there.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. But hey, it's back to business. It's back to focus. It's NFL draft. So we're gonna do a mock tonight. Me and Nick's going to be your defensive coordinators. Owen Spoon's going to be the offensive coordinators. We're going to talk through these picks, and of course, y'all going to have the final decision. So, Nick's, let's get it pulled up. You get it pulled up?
Yeah, you got it. I'll just go ahead and do it. I'll throw it up here.
Okay, let's see here. Let me get
got you the back end.
I need you guys to know, by the way, if Spoonie and I are running the offense, there's no chance we're taking a guard at 24. It's just not happening.
Boom!
Let them know. Let them know.
Skill position.
This is not no Jason Garrett thing going on. This is me.
I'm worried Spoon's gonna jump ship though at 24 and be like,
right.
No, pick some safety instead.
He might.
Right.
He just might. You never know. He's
Hey.
a wild card. But look at there.
Oh, well, hello.
Hola.
Hello.
Fashionably late, but right on time.
That's what Mary and I do. Mary and I, we kind of live on island time.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
when you can get there, you can get here. And look, I pushed it back 10 minutes. See, I knew.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
I was like, no, I'm gonna push it back.
I
10.
really tried. I thought it was gonna make it. But...
Yeah. So I mean, so then we'll make Mary Charlotte Jones. You know, so if we can't come up on a final decision, we'll let her have the ultimate decision on the draft pick. But I got it ready, Nix. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, throw it up there. I'm ready to add it.
I gotta share my screen.
Yeah, hit that share. I got you.
There you go. Booyah.
If you guys are wondering, Hawks are up 114-81 in the play-in game, so doing pretty good.
Yeah, that's good for
in a
you.
couple of
Good
weeks.
for you, sir.
Real good for me. Real
Good
good
for you, sir.
Fly high.
Oh, I like this. I like this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at there.
Nice.
Was that
There
to
you
play
go.
with a little bit? There we go. All right.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So, boom, 7 rounds. Dallas Cowboys. Are we changing any of the settings? Are we getting straight to it?
Man, straight legs, no chase. That's how I live my life.
All right, let's go. And are we doing trades?
get
Because
to
Jerry today said trade up.
Well, okay. Well, you know, let's hold on. Let's ponder that for a second. I think, to me, and this is what I believe. Man, look, round 1, I don't see it. Now we start talking about round 2s and 3s. Maybe I can see them going up there. I don't personally think, you know, the round 1, the way we've looked at this draft, we're looking how the board is, and I think in a lot of times, especially in spaces and different things. I know, Tuck, I've seen you kind of talk about this before, and I watched you and Matt with UK Cowboys, and you actually traded back. And I think realistically, when we look how this thing's falling, the trade back is more of a scenario here at 24 than coming up. But now I do believe, and I had the same policy last year with the Cowboys, was we should come up and get more guys after the first round. And we talk about this draft this year. I mean, when we talk about offensive linemen, let's say we don't go at 24. Then Matto's been banging the drum. I've been following him on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's deep second and third round. You can get a guy.
Right.
You can go get a guy. Wide receiver. Also, you don't have to get me 20. You can get another guy. But I think you have to be proactive, though, and don't end up like you did last year, and how, you know, obviously they wanted Trevor Morig, the safety, and get jumped.
Right.
So I think for me, I do buy into that some. Personally,
Right.
I think, but I'm watching the content I've seen from y'all, the conversations we've had. To me, I really do feel like 24 trade back makes sense, but then I think second and third round move up.
Right, exactly. And here's
I
where
agree with that.
here's where I'm at. I'm like, who is the risk it all guy you would want to be aggressive and trade up for in this year's draft class? I don't.
I have a guy.
Is it a
But
tackle?
first-
Is it a tackle, Professor O?
Well, that's not the guy I'm talking about, but I do think that's the guy the Cowboys would trade up for. If, say, Charles Cross or somebody like that happens to be in that 13 to 15 range, or maybe 16, trading up with the Saints, I could see that maybe happening. Although I don't think the Saints would be the spot. I think you'd have to probably go to Baltimore, who I think is 13 or 14. I did want to mention something really quickly. Did anybody else think it was kind of funny that Jerry's saying, yeah, I would definitely trade up. You know, there's players we might want to go after. And he mentioned Travis Frederick, who was the trade down. Did you guys think that was weird? I'm like, Jerry, did you get what happened?
Right. Right.
I would have thought that was weird if I had listened to Jerry.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Mary has all them blocked on Twitter.
Yeah, blocked,
muted.
Yeah, but no.
No, so who's the guy though, Matt?
Well, I mean, I'll just throw it out there. I think Cowboys Nation has been begging for wide receiver and guard at 24, right? Those are the two positions. Obviously, there's guys like Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean, Devin Lloyd, etc. But the main two have been a guard and a wide receiver. I think a trade up from 56 to say 41, because the Seahawks have back-to-back picks at 40 and 41, so I think that's prime trade back spot for them having back-to-back picks. You could get a George Pickens, Sky Moore, one of those receivers may be there at 41 who won't be there at 56. So I think that's how you get your guard and your wide receiver is a potential trade up scenario like that. So that's kind of what I have in mind. Yeah, or you could get a Treylon Burks and trade up for Zion Johnson or Kenyon Green if one of them happens to fall. Mm-hmm. That's the combo I think makes the most sense.
Right, but you're not seeing them trade up from 24.
From 24 for no.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. If they do, I think it's a 24 to 20 or something. They're not jumping from 24 to like 8. So if you guys have like one of those guys in mind, like that's not happening.
Hey, let me and Spoonie cook, man, because when I did my mock draft for trade up, I traded up. Who did I trade up? I traded up to 12. I traded up to 12, man. You know.
Who'd you go get?
I went and got Jameson Williams. Yeah. So it's like I trade up with the Vikings.
Lord.
Let's hear me out. We swapped their 12 for the 24. I also got their second round pick, and I gave them our first in 2024. Okay. You know, 2 years down the road, they get our first round pick. You know, but then I was able to get Williams. I was able to get Chad Momoa, and I was able to turn around and get Trey McBride. I loaded the clip. We're good, but I know that's not realistic. But hey, Jerry said trade up. I want to see what's going to happen, but I'm with you, Knicks. I don't think they trade up in the first round. Mm-hmm. Maybe they won't sit on their hands on day 2 and get a little bit more active, but I think they're going to sit at 24. If anything, there'll be a trade back.
I do agree with Matt with one thing. Like he was saying, I don't think it would be like you're going to trade up from 24 to 15. I could see 24 to 20. On top of that, they have 5 fifth-round picks. Mm-hmm. So anything we're adding the 5 fifth-round picks, I think the value would definitely match them moving up at least 3 or 4 spots if they see a guy they really want to get. It's not a question.
Where the 5th-round picks come in play too is the Baltimore Ravens have 5 4th-round picks. 5. They're not going to take 5 guys in the 4th round. That's a team that would love to trade back and get additional draft compensation for future years. So you could toss one of the 5th and maybe a 4th next year or something to go up if there's a guy that you want. Or actually 2 of the 5ths will get you back in the 4th round, and we have plenty of those.
Yeah, we got 4, right? 5th-round picks?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, right, 4.
What Jose said is kind of interesting, too. I don't think the Cowboys are going to do it because of what we'd have to give up. I would be shocked if the Lions pick at 32. I'd be shocked. Because that's a spot, they have an early 2nd-round pick, too. So that's a spot somebody could say, hey, I want to jump into the end of the 1st round and get my guy and have that 5th-year option.
Mm-hmm. Catboy don't do that.
Don't do Dallas won't do it. So don't think about that for the Cowboys. But I'm just saying, like, that's a spot I would be shocked if they pick at 32. Because they already have an early pick. I think somebody's going to package 2nds, 3rds, and something like that to move up to get that 5th-round option.
All right, well, let's get into it. So we're going to start the draft. Straight no chase. Are we going to stay with pick 24?
We're not trading up, no.
Or not trading up. So if anything, trade back.
Trade back, yeah.
All right, so let's go. Let's get into the draft. And then trade back. What would you consider?
Man, I gotta see the board, man. I gotta see the board. I gotta see it.
You want to see the board? So let's slow the board down.
29 and 30. 29 and 30. The Chiefs have back-to-back picks. That makes a lot of sense because they could potentially, if a wide receiver is there, like we'll just say Chris Olave, Dotson, whoever, they may want to move up in front of Green Bay to get their wide receiver. So they're only moving up from 29 to 24. We could potentially get 2/3 out of that. That's a spot I'd be interested in.
So with Kansas City, so we move to 29 and swap with them and take 30.
But here's a beautiful thing though. We can let the board fall at 24 and then trade back.
Okay.
We don't have to preempt this thing.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna let it rip.
Something might fall in our lap.
Something
might
fall in our lap. All right. Let's
maybe a Stingley. I know we talked about that a lot.
Yeah.
Let's spice it up a little bit. Let's see.
Light the candle.
Let's not tease on this show. Let's not tease, please.
All right. Boom, Hutchinson. There you go. Stingley, number 4.
Yeah. It's fine.
All right. That tree's chopping down a little bit.
See. You might need to stick and pick.
Olave went. Devin Lloyd. Booth's gone. Malik Willis. Jermaine Johnson's gone. Traylon Burks. A lot of wide receivers so far.
On the clock.
All right. So here we are.
Ooh.
So we're looking at Bernard Raymond, Kobe Dean, Trevor Penning, David Ajabo, Lewis Kine, who Otis dropped the video on, Kyer Elam, Jalen Petrie, Zion Johnson, Sky Moore, pretty much.
Hey man, you already know. I've been on record. You already know.
Yeah, Kobe Dean's my pick.
Come on, you already know.
That's the best.
Are you guys going to talk to the OCs first? I'm just asking.
I mean, the defensive coordinators, we're already in sync.
We're just in sync. Go ahead. I'm talking about yourselves.
Yeah, we're having offensive coordinators having internet connectivity issues. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Pick your guy.
I know Professor was going to go with the Georgia Bulldogs. I knew it. I'm on board with Dean. If y'all on board.
I would want to see what the trades are just to see, but I'm
okay.
Let's just check it out.
Let's take a look.
It's tough. That's a tough one.
All right. So look, teams to trade with.
Jordan Davis is gone, correct?
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who took him?
The Eagles.
I knew it was gonna be
fuck no.
Damn you.
Yeah.
Margarita Mary's back in full force, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm seeing some trade backs in the chat. I'm seeing some trade backs.
Yeah, I mean, and let's run real quick. Run the board down again here.
Who's available? Okay.
Yeah.
Bernard Raymond, Nakobe Dean, Trevor Penning, David Ajabo, Lewis Kine, Kyer Elam, Jalen Petrie, Zion Johnson, Sky Moore, Boye Moffitt.
It's seen, by the way. Pronounced seen. Like S-E-N.
Yeah. Do you think if Penning makes it that they'll pass on him?
Well, Spoonie, what do you think?
Listen, Nakobe Dean is something that we all been saying. If he's there, we got to take him. I know. I really do know the organization. Listen, Nakobe Dean will allow Michael Parks to do what he do. As far as Trevor Penning, I mean, it's very intriguing. You could put him at guard, but I think we could wait the second round. I'm going with what BJ said earlier. Wait in the second round and see. You have to go with the best player who contribute right away.
Okay. All right, man. Hey, look, I think there's options there to move back though. Here, some guys. I think looking at the board, I mean, sure we can stick a pick here for sure, but I mean, I think there's. I mean, for me, and I think there's enough here to say we can move back 4 or 5 spots and be okay. What do y'all think? Well,
Green Bay at 28 wants to trade up with us. So right now, just throwing it out there, we have Nakobe Dean that the Cowboys fans would be happy with, Zion Johnson, and Kenyon Green. So we have at least 3 guys right there that we'd be happy with at 28. That means we just need one other team not to go that route, and one of those guys is going to fall to us.
So what are we going to try to get from Green Bay? Their 53rd pick that they got from Vegas?
I don't think they would give that up. Maybe 28 and, 59?
Let's see, 28 and 24.
I don't think they'll give that up. I don't think they'll give up either.
Yeah.
But
or would you do 28 and 92? Would you guys feel happy getting an extra third to trade back?
I would. I would say because I think it gives you space to move up in the second. But
Chad, what do you guys think?
But I'd shoot the shot. I shoot the shot on the second just to see.
I'm going
on the second.
A couple of spots.
This is not going to get accepted.
Would you do 24 and 155 or something like, or 24 and 129, knowing that we have 5th round picks, we can move back into the 4th? Would you guys do that?
Let's go for the 90.
Yeah,
let's try the 92.
The 90, yeah.
Let's try the 92.
So 28 and 92.
Let's try the 92.
and 132.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, yeah. Hey, we got to hustle a little
Hey,
bit.
send him one of our fists. Hey, and look, we can send one of our fists to him.
So Dom said swap 3s and take the 2. If they don't take this, I think you should add 129 and see if we can get 28 and 59.
Let's see if we can do this. Let's see it. Let's work. Yeah, easy
There we
money,
go. We're
man.
good. We're good.
Easy
We're
money,
good.
you know.
Okay.
We got it.
Cool.
All right.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow.
Slid back 4 spots. What left?
Jacoby Dean's gone. Zion Johnson's gone.
Penny's
Trevor Penny's gone. So Kenyon Green's still available.
Okay.
Okay. Hey. I don't feel great about it because I want Dean personally. I know I see the chat there. Undersized this, undersized that. If y'all follow me and us last year, we were doing draft shows. It's the future of the position, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Like that, his size linebacker with the skills and everything. That's just the future of the position. That's the JLKs of last year and whatnot. And that's just the future of it. That's why I'm very high on Dean. And watching the tape on Dean, with all the great players that they do have on that Georgia defense from last year, Dean consistently just. I always find my eyes going to Dean and what's going on with him. But again, trade back right. We got the spot. We got the extra. We rolled the dice and we end up with Green. I don't think anyone can be mad at that.
So Dom says take Sky. So Spoonie, are we going Kenyon Green, or are we going to take Sky Moore or George Pickens? There's quite a few receivers right now.
Look at Tuck smiling.
Buck's like, damn it. Oh, I'm advocating that we go wide receiver here. Because I think the difference between what you're going to get at 24 and 56 is big at wide receiver. You'll still get a good receiver, but you're going to get a clear wide receiver 2. And there's a wide receiver 1 right now on the board for us.
Professor,
you can get a starting guard in round 2 and 3. There's no question about that. You won't get a number 1 caliber wide receiver in round 2 or 3. You'll get a good wide receiver, but you won't get number 1.
I know I'm on the defensive side of the ball, but I agree with because you will get wiped out where you might have to reach a little bit. Because getting to 56 has been dreadful, with these mocks, man. So I would lean.
But we could trade up.
Trade back.
We could, to be fair, we traded back, so we have extra trade capital. So to be fair, we could go defense or line now and package to move back up.
Well, maybe we have Mary
I would take Pickens now, though. I would take Pickens now.
We're not doing that.
And look, and don't get me wrong, I love Scott Moore. My very first mock draft that I did, which was back in February, I mocked Scott Moore to us.
I think it was January. Give yourself credit. I'm pretty sure it was
January. Fair enough. I mocked Scott Moore to us. And I'm like, brother, it's good now. At that time, I was able to get him in the 3rd round. And we had the conversation we had the conversation then when we shared it within the group. We were like, that's great. And all of us were like, yeah, through the process, though, he's not going to go in the 3rd round. But it was great at the time in January, though.
Yeah, you're like,
the chat, I love you guys so much right now. I see Pickens. Pickens. The pick is Pickens. That's who we should take right now. So in my opinion,
I love Pickens.
My opinion,
where is he?
You have 2 number 1 caliber wide receivers.
Hold on.
You have 2 in this draft, wide receiver.
You just passed him.
Okay. You passed him. Yeah, you just passed him.
He's there. So you have 2 guys that are true number 1 potential, and then you have Wilson, who I think could be a number 1, but I think he's an elite number 2. I think Jameson Williams and Pickens are your 2 actual number 1 wide receivers.
Look, it's the 1st round.
Yeah.
I already got to bring the black and mild out.
You know how we do, man. It's been a while, man.
Y'all already stressing me
I'm
with
about
this.
to grab me a drink here in a minute, but we're
look, final vote.
The chat said Pickens, guys. We gotta make the people happy.
I'm just saying, my final vote here. I believe in a wide receiver in the 2nd round.
Yeah.
I'd take Green. Me personally.
Yeah. I think at this point, trading back, getting Green, and now since we have more draft capital, we can go up and get a wide receiver here sooner or later.
Spoonie.
P.O., I'm with you. I don't question you, P.O.
Mary.
You know how I feel about George Pickens. So this is going to be up to Miss Mary, a.k.a. Charlotte Jones.
We have a Steven.
This is hard for me.
Come on, Charlotte Jones.
Mary, Mark says you already have a 1 and you paid 2. So it'd be a luxury that you can wait on. What do you think?
Okay.
I said Green.
I
ain't tripping. Boy, I said Green.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go wide receiver. I'm gonna go Pickens.
All right, so we're going Pickens. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I'm technically
Wait.
quarterback play.
Whoa.
Oh, there's Dotson.
Wait.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't see him.
my guy, Jahan Dotson.
I didn't see him.
My guy.
Because here's my pushback on Pickens, right? You're getting a wide receiver 2. Now, Stephen Jones, you just paid a wide receiver 2. You just franchise tagged your tight end, so.
May I suggest something? And Charlotte Jones, may I suggest something? I want to suggest something here. How about this? Because I know this is the game. So let's play the game.
All right.
And are we able to make a trade right now? Trade right now in the second round to make sure after we get this pick, we're gonna have an early pick to get either Green or Pickens if we decide one or the other. Can we do that?
Ooh, that's a lot. That's aggressive.
I mean,
if you package 56 and 88, you can move up to about 41 to 43 range. So if you think one of those receivers, Sky Moore, Jahan Dotson, or Pickens will be there, you're fine.
There you
Okay,
go.
Well, that's actually a good point.
Could you get Green and then move up and get your wide receiver?
But
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can potentially
Yeah.
get that.
Hold on, for those who don't know, because we're going through the wide receivers that are available. Let's flip the table to the guard position.
All
Let's
right.
look at what's at
Let's
the
stick
guard
with
position
Yeah,
because
you
we're
might
not.
have a point,
We're talking about
yeah.
wide receiver a lot, guys.
All
But
right,
for the chat and
fair.
everything else, and at Green, let's look and see what guards are available if we pass on Green here.
Right. You have Parham. You have Cole Strange, who's been one of my favorite. You have Ed Ingram, Marquise Hayes. Yeah, it falls.
Hey,
Keep in mind, you got to look at
I-
tackle, though. You got to look at tackle because we have
It's true, but
Kennard,
Marquise Hayes
Sawyer,
is no.
and Sean Ryan that are all tackles that are
I'm
going to
just
be
being
guards
honest
in the
with y'all.
NFL.
Marquise Hayes, no. Marquise Hayes, no. Not in the second round at least.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you look at tackles, though, that adds quite
There's
a few
some.
guys that are actually guards.
Okay,
Right.
well,
So you can go Kennard, Sawyer.
yeah. Sawyer, yeah.
And
Get in the weeds a little bit.
yeah. So you weed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is that weeded out? We have 5 guys at guard right there. We're good. We have 5 guys.
We got 5. We got 5 plus guys at wide receiver.
I think the drop off at guard is a lot further than wide receiver. So
Disagree. Disagree.
Hmm.
Mooney, Mariella.
guard slash.
I'm cool.
tackle
I'm
gives you
actually cool with going guard here because I think it's more
I was
realistic.
gonna say,
what the
I'm
Cowboys
kind
do.
of-
As long as you
because I'm
guys are
just-
willing to trade up with me, I'm good. I'll take a
I'm
guard and we
thinking
can trade
about-
back up.
How about this? Cole even.
Conor
We
McGovern
take
getting
the guard
pushed
now,
around.
and we trade up for the receiver.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll take.
Well,
a
Well, that's
guard
what we're
now.
talking about. The
You
You guys let me
possibility.
move back up in the early 40s for a
All right,
receiver.
so let's
Yeah.
go. So we're going with Kenyon Green, then we're going to trade up for a receiver.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Hey, look, if we're outvoted, we're outvoted.
Dom
Let the
is
chat.
the offensive
See,
line
what-
guru.
what does the
He
chat
said guard is
want?
deep in day 2.
So let's just start Knicks. Knicks, where are you at?
I want Green.
Spoony.
I want Pickens.
Okay.
Okay, I'm Green.
Y'all are flipping me. I don't know
Picking.
now.
Pickens, 2-2. Yeah,
It's all
all right,
you,
what-
Mary.
what-
All
what
right,
do
so
you-
it's on Mary. We're putting it on Mary.
Mary.
The chat was
Okay.
heavily Pickens for the record.
Come on, Charlotte. All right.
I was leaning Pickens, but the more y'all talk, I'm thinking of Green now. I think Green.
Green.
Because I'm
Green's
going
the
Green.
pick. Chat says Green too. Chat
I'm going
Let me
Green.
ask you guys this one last moment before we pick.
Okay.
I promise one
All
last
right,
moment.
okay.
Hey,
All right, hold on. Let me give. Go ahead, Matt. Go
let's
for
start
it.
putting a 2-minute timer on.
Here we go,
This
man.
is
So,
my
so
last-
layout.
This is
Matt,
it, yeah.
here it is.
Hear me out. Is Kenyon Green truly the best player available on the board right now? Who's available? You guys let me know. I didn't want to go full screen for that reason.
No,
I don't
yeah,
believe he
yeah.
is. Though. I still don't believe he's the best player available.
Well, neither is Pickens though.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at that then. Should we take the best player available? Because there's a tackle that slid to our pick.
I feel like we have to be BPA because we were so loud about it last year.
Then neither of us are doing that right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but
last-
here's the thing though. The problem is, and we should be true BPA. The problem that the Cowboys have done and how they've
Back
handled
to
free
a damn corner.
it's BPA by position of need
Right.
is what they've done.
Chris,
So
we traded
it's-
him
it's
to-
Sky Moore
Cowboys,
better
we
wide
have
receiver
too many
than Green
positions of
at
need
guard?
right now.
And we have to think about this. They haven't signed a backup tackle. And the one thing
Right.
about Green, I mean, he can do it, unlike a Zion
Right.
Johnson.
I'm stressing out.
I mean, there's just things that we have
So
to
who's the
consider.
best player available though? Let's look at that. Here's the-
Okay.
we'll
It's
just
the
look at
best
the-
player available for the biggest need.
But who is the best player available? Brisker? Is that who's on
No,
the board there?
I think Raymond's the highest up there.
Is it Raymond?
Raymond's
Oh,
up there.
ooh.
Yeah, the tackle.
Ooh.
Tackle / tight end.
Oh,
Ooh.
Because
Yeah.
honestly,
Listen, if we go green, we just got to trade up for the receiver.
I'm with Green.
All right,
We get
F
that.
it. Let's take Green. I'm
Green.
trading back up for a wide receiver though. Let's go.
All right.
That's fine.
Okay, how far?
Let's
No,
see how
look, pause the draft after you take Green.
All
Pause
right.
the draft. How far do you want to go up, Matt?
Let's try Detroit, 32.
in the 40s.
No, you don't
Early
need to go to
40s.
32. I think pick 40, Seattle's first
Yeah.
pick. I think that's
40?
the spot.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
so 40.
They're not giving that up, man.
They
I
have
don't see them
back-to-back
giving
picks.
that up.
Seattle picks 40 and 41. That's why I think they're
Okay.
prime trade back because they have back-to-back picks there.
So whether give them 56 and then what?
Yeah.
92
56
maybe?
and 92 or 56 and 88.
Yeah, 92. I'll say 92.
It says it won't be accepted. Yeah, see, look
Oh,
at that.
hell.
Look
All
at
right, that's
that.
what we're doing. That's
Yeah,
the move.
Let's go.
That's the move.
That's the move. All right. This is way too aggressive for Steven's blood.
It is.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
It's happened now. No turning back now.
Pickett's
Six
gone.
seconds.
Jackson Hill's gone. Travis Jones, Matt Corral, Sam. It's been a
Sky
Okay,
Moore
wait.
right
Oh.
So we made it. We made
There
it.
you
made
go.
we made
There it
it.
is.
We made it.
But
So we have Dotson, Sky Moore, and Pickens all available.
Whoa.
Look,
Ooh,
yeah, look.
See? Oh.
look,
Let's
If
pick
it falls
oh,
like
yeah.
that, we'll all be, you know.
Pickens is gone or is he available?
Yeah,
He
Pickens is
there.
available.
Right
So
there.
Sky Moore, Dotson,
Yeah.
and Pickens.
I want Dotson, but I don't care. Pick who y'all want. I got Green. Y'all go for it.
Ooh.
So in the chat, let us know. So we have Mendoza
Mm.
with Dotson. We have Marcus with Sky Moore. Space. We know who Rome's going. Rome's going Pickens.
You're right.
Oh, he's Pickens still there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, all
Pickens
three
is
guys.
there.
Are there. This actually fell perfectly for us. We actually got an extra pick.
Yeah, it
trade back
felt
and got
perfect.
Pickens or
Yeah.
whatever wide receiver we
For,
take.
for me, Professor, I'm between Pickens and Dotson, but I'm Pickens one. Pickens ones.
I mean, Scott
Dotson
creates
two.
space. I mean, I'm just for what it's worth. It's about what he does.
He does,
You
and
know.
that's the dilemma with going with Dotson or Sky Moore versus
Yeah.
Pickens is you're taking need versus better player if
Yeah.
you go with Sky Moore or Dotson because
Dotson,
they're
right.
slots and that allows
Right.
you to
Yeah,
play
that's
CD
what I
on the
was thinking.
outside.
Yeah,
But Pickens is the better talent,
Mhm.
yeah. But Pickens
so that's
is
what
going
you
to.
got to decide.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
but you just sign again. But you need a slot though.
You do
You
need
do.
a slot.
Mhm.
But
CD can play slot.
or do you just keep CD in the damn slot? Which
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
Think
I mean,
about Gallup when he's back, Pickens on the other side.
Ooh,
and
okay,
CD in the
when-
slot.
When
Think
is he
about
coming back though? I mean, we all
It's
decided
probably
that
October,
it's
November.
way in
Late October,
November.
November.
Maybe
Probably
Thanksgiving we'll see him. I'll
That's
be
why we- that's why
somewhere
we
in
should-
Barbados while he's
That's why it
playing.
should be Pickens. That's why it should be Pickens. 'Cause we don't know how long Gallup's going to be out.
that. Thank you,
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah,
I'm taking Pickens.
I'm Pickens.
Yeah, I don't
Pickens
want to
Pickens
slot. I
coming
don't want
off
to
of
slot.
a.
I mean, for the
Pickens
trade
come off
up,
an injury, right?
Yeah,
He's
but he
coming off
played.
injury.
He's
That
healthy
should
now.
be
He's
there.
good.
But
It's been
yeah.
a whole year since his injury. He's good.
Right.
And as my guy said, Dawson gives you that punt return, baby.
Yeah, and get CD off a punt return. Okay, Chris.
Yeah.
But man, if I'm here, we traded up. Let's load the damn clip back up, man, because we haven't done
Click.
anything all season. And
Click,
if I really want to load the clip, I'm going with Pickens. That would be my pick, man.
That's what I
Click,
want.
click. Let's do it.
That's what I
Pickens.
want.
Hey, look, I got Green. Look, I got a trade back.
Yeah,
I got
we
Green.
have
You got your guy. I got my
And-
guy. I
and-
wanted my guy at 24, and
and
he's there. Like we're good.
and I'm good.
Right.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm good. We
Let's do it.
low key let Professor O hijack the draft up for this damn wide receiver. just low key.
No, Spoonie was with
I know.
me. It was
We're
a-
going defense next round. We're going defense next. so
We are
it's
not.
like, all
Look,
right.
yeah. Hold on. We're not doing our jobs sufficiently
Right.
As the DCs over here, Jake.
All right.
We gotta step our game up. We should have just banged the table for the Kobe Dean and moved on.
Right,
To be
right.
fair,
right.
the defensive guys wanted Green, the offensive player. I was cool taking a wide receiver. We could have looked at defense at round 2, but you guys wanted to go offense in round 1. So
Well,
I'm trying to figure out how
Man, I'm trying to
Tuck
protect my
ended
quarterback,
up on
bro.
defense.
Like, I
Tuck
got-
ended up on
I'm
defense.
trying to protect my
Okay.
we're
quarterback.
both happy
man.
now. I'm good.
All right, so Pickens the
Because-
pick.
Yes.
Picking Pickens. All right, no more trading, man. No more.
Yeah,
we-
yeah, we-
Okay,
we
yeah,
stick-
we're
we
straight
sticking-
through now. We're straight
We're
through.
sticking and picking.
Right.
Dun-dun-dun.
Jose, there's no way in the world Gallup's healthy by week 4. Zero chance.
Hell
Just-
no.
That's not
Absolutely
gonna
not
happen. I don't care
happening.
what the team says, it won't happen.
No, it's not
Right.
happening.
Like
I'm
the
not
best ACL
Hey,
injury
Tuck,
return in history was.
this is our
Adrian
turn
Peterson
here,
was
dude.
7 months. There's no way.
Mute everybody else.
Yeah, this is our turn here. Defense is about to go down.
Sawyer just went. I agree, Space. He's back in November.
November.
He'll
Yeah.
probably start him.
Thanksgiving.
I'll bet anything he does. He starts on the pup list.
Right.
I think it's Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah. I think that's. Yeah, I think that's facts on the pup list. I'm definitely with you there.
A bunch of wide receivers went, by the way. If you guys noticed, Mechie's gone. Calvin Austin just
Well,
went.
yeah,
A lot of wide receivers went.
But what are we picking at here, though?
I'm just saying.
All right.
I'm glad we took the wide receiver.
Yeah,
We're
what
good now.
number are we right now?
We're at 80.
Oh, okay.
All right. Ooh, we kind of got wiped out defensively, man.
Nah, never. Dig deep.
Yeah.
Dig
So-
deep.
So I see a
I-
potential swing tackle. I see a tight end. A couple tight ends available. I think
Uh-oh.
tight ends pretty deep.
So,
Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
OC.
Go ahead. Go defense. Go ahead.
Yeah,
defense.
hold on, OC.
Yeah, hold on. OC.
Okay. Hold on for a second. Let's look at these edges. Look at these
All right,
edges.
let's look at the edges.
Oh,
Let's
edge
look-
would be nice.
Let's look at these edges.
That'll be nice.
All right, D'Angelo Malone, Little
Man, you
Light,
already see
that guy.
Look, you already
You guys
know,
know
what it
right
is.
now who they would pick right now.
You already see it. You already see it. Just going down one more. Whoa, just a little bit. There, Ole Miss. There he is.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Hi,
Sam Williams.
hi, fella.
You Sanders?
Sam Williams. Hey, big head.
You talking about Sanders or Sam
No,
Williams?
Sam Williams.
Ah, yikes.
You,
What else
but
we
you
got?
already know.
else?
Linebacker.
Yeah,
Linebacker.
I need a linebacker.
Crap, man.
Not here. Although I will say this, the Wisconsin linebacker Jack Sanborn, not here, but I do like him.
Yeah.
I like him more in fourth or fifth, but I mean either way. But he is a guy that I think later in the draft is someone you want to look at. I think come in here. Now outside of that, yeah, I like DeMar. Yeah, good save there, but I mean
Jackson Dan Quinn worked out. I'm just
They did.
throwing it out there. I'm not saying
Yeah,
they would take
I like
him,
Jackson.
but I'm pretty sure he's a guy that.
yeah,
Dan
I'm
Quinn
still
would like.
safety. Just a little peeky, just a peek.
You do have Brian Cook.
Just want to peek.
Top 30
yeah.
visit, Marquise Bell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
top
Marcus
30
Bell,
there.
my guy at FAMU, but I think he'll be there later.
Oh wait, we should check like our list, the top 30, who's still available.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like DT
oh,
right now.
that
It's
big
too
boy.
early though. but-
I know. I'm just saying.
Let's see, man. Ooh, defense kind of looking a little shaky, baby.
So Sean Ryan gives you guard tackle flexibility if you go offense, but I think tight end is prime. This is prime tight end.
Show me the
territory if you
tight
go
end.
offense.
Yeah,
Show
it's
me-
looking like
Show me.
You know me, because I'm going right here to Isaiah Likely, and I'm clicking this damn button. But
Nah, fam. We ain't doing that.
Jeremy Rucker-
I'm just ain't picking your dud down here.
Jeremy
That's
Rucker.
Nah, there ain't no
Here's
dud
Jeremy-
down there,
Here's
Playboy.
been traveling. Jeremy Rucker,
Ain't-
Cade Auden, and Jalen Weidermeyer were all.
Honestly,
top
if
30
we're being honest, if it wasn't for
and
concussions,
Marvin
that guy at
Lewis, he's still
SMU,
on there. He was a 30
that
visit.
guy
Yeah, he's
from
gone.
SMU would be the pick if it went for the concussions.
right,
Cade
right. Yeah,
Auden.
you would.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's still there. He's a 30 visit.
So our top 4 tight ends for our top 30 visits are all available.
I'm still taking Sam Williams.
I
Seven
think the
minute.
Cowboys would take Sam Williams at this point.
I think they
Yeah.
would take Sam
Pretty
I
Ryan.
think they would as well.
Nah, in my opinion, that's pretty much
Stephen Kennard's gone.
oh my god, what's his
Yeah.
name? Oh my God. That's his personal pick. He worked them out and everything. I think that they'll go in the third round. with
Sam
him.
Williams.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
I think they definitely would. They
Yeah.
definitely would.
Tuck, you're the defensive coordinator. Speak up for your guy.
I'm
Who do
going
you
with
think?
if I'm going with the edge, I'm going D'Angelo Malone because I'm going with the guy that can get me some high energy off the edge, and he's more of a
From a
sack guy.
Size
than Sam
profile, does
Williams.
he fit what we go for though? Like in
No, I know that.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
So that's
really
who we're
fit.
choosing between those two guys, Sam and
D'Angelo
D'Angelo.
Malone, Sam Williams.
DT
What's
is
the
too
chat
early. There's
think?
not a guy right now at DT. So if we're
Right.
looking at edge. Is there a and we looked at safety, there's not a safety you would take. What about
Not right now.
linebacker? Is
You
there a
could do
linebacker you
Cook.
take?
Linebacker, I would not really at
Not-
linebacker.
Not yet.
Yeah, because I mean, DeMarco Jones, Michael McFadden, like a lot of these guys would be later picks.
So Malone's 6'3", 243, 33-inch arms. So his arms aren't too short, but they're not 34. But he's,
Honestly,
he's in
I
range.
would honestly. I know I'm the defensive guy. I would rather take a tight end here than take Sam Williams. Like,
I mean, if we're doing between...
So how about this? How about a
Yeah.
playback?
Yeah.
Spoonie, come on now. You know that's not going to happen.
Good trading.
My opinion is I feel like Sam Williams in terms of mock draft world, is a guy you could wait for. I would bet anything he's there at our next pick in the mock draft. In real life, he'll be gone. Somebody will take him in the third.
Mhm.
So if you pass up on him now, you won't get him in reality.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to get him now in the mock draft. To be honest with you.
Listen, that's a Quinn pick. He worked him out. He did his homework on him.
All right, man. I'll take Sam Williams. So I hate the pick. I'm not a fan of the player. I'll be honest with you.
I hear you.
Yeah,
I
but
feel like Doug hasn't liked our draft so far.
Yeah,
We would have been.
no, I mean,
Our
but
time has
honestly,
been up, guys. We would have been fucking up in Vegas. Okay?
yeah, I'm already at the pool right now. So it's day 2. So I'll be going every day, man. Like, all right, whatever.
So
All
we're
right, you wanna
like
go?
5 deep at tight end. 4 of them are top 30 visits. We don't need to take a tight end right now. We're
Yeah,
good.
it has to be an edge here, to me. Looking how the board's fallen,
But
right?
Do we need
I
an
think.
edge though? Do we need an edge right here?
What do you need
I
more?
think swing tackle
They-
would be would
got-
be in play right now too.
Okay,
Fowler.
well let's flip.
Fowler.
This is the problem when your
Basham.
team has so many holes. You're like,
Yeah. Yeah, boom. And as Dom said,
Yeah, I think so.
you know. But I mean, we can look at the tackle. But I mean, here's the thing: you got to have a
wait,
guy
and
like.
what? This is 88. Okay.
And here's the thing: is a swing tackle here, and I get it. You know, we talk about tackles hit the draft high and everything, but where we're picking here, and back to what Mary's point was earlier, when you have so many different holes in the way things are falling, like you gotta right. We talked about it earlier in the show. It's BPA by need, and like right now,
Right.
you know, the things for Sam Williams lines up here. You got the guard, all right. You got the safety, or excuse me, the wide receiver. And now it's like, okay, we lost Randy Gregory. What did you replace Randy Gregory with? Dorrance Armstrong coming back, and then
You got Fowler. You got Basham.
and Fowler.
You got
But you're counting
Chauncey
on
Golson, who they wanna play.
them to.
But
Chauncey
Golson plays D-Law
On the other
side. He don't
side,
play the
right.
other
Doesn't mean you
side.
can't
Yeah.
play the other side though. You could potentially swing. him
How'd that work out for
Right.
Taco?
He's not Taco though. That's
right.
that's a fair
Okay.
comparison.
I mean, that's cool, but I mean, he's going to be your 5 tech and whatnot guy. Like we talk about Chauncey Golson's game, he's not the same guy on the other side though. Like, and what they want him to do is all I'm saying.
That's fair.
You
I
have
do
to let
think
him alone.
like when you're looking at offensive line, I think they're a little bit more fixated. Defensive ends, probably so. You're probably right on defensive ends. There's a lot of other positions where I don't think it really makes a huge difference if you play them at left cornerback or right cornerback, for instance. And then safeties are basically interchangeable in the NFL too. So there are some positions where that side doesn't really matter. I do think you probably are right that Golston is really going to be Tank Jr. But I'm just saying.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, look, it's not about
We
naming
have
the holes.
holes.
It's what they lost and what they're trying to replace in the rotation, what they're trying
Yeah.
to do, Jose. I get it's a 6-sack guy, but even though we didn't pay the 6-sack guy, somebody else did. There's a reason why. Whether you understand it or not, I mean, it is what it is.
All right, man. So I'll go with. I already know what y'all set me up for, but I'll go with Sam Williams.
I'm not setting you up. I'm trying to take a swing
Yeah,
tackle
because
right
you
now.
know, mess around. With
I'm just not
Sam
taking a
Williams.
swing tackle here. Me personally. But I mean, look,
Spoonie,
I can be
Spoonie?
outvoted. I'll
What's
be
up,
outvoted.
Spoonie? We
I just
haven't
want to
heard
go
you
swing
yet.
tackle here personally.
No, I'm not
Keep in
doing
mind, a swing tackle is a starter for the Cowboys.
No,
They're going to
right.
start this year as the Cowboys.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Somebody said earlier, and realistically, in the game, I think P.O. said in the game, yeah, he's ranked right there, but in real life, he's ranked pretty high for what they value him. And
Right.
like I said, there's no future. You got Terrell Basham on his last year of his deal. You got Dante Fowler in the last year on that side of the end. So who do
Right.
you have behind there? It's good. It'd be safe to take Sam Williams here if they really, really want him.
Endurance
I
is
say
a 2-year
take
deal.
So
it's not
I
bad.
feel
Hold on,
like.
hold on.
Yeah, super
Hey,
chat.
one time for the super chat, $6.99.
Oh, appreciate
Nick
you.
Reader,
Appreciate you.
no joke. I think we take a
So,
kicker in the
what
later
do y'all
rounds.
think?
We'll
Nick,
get
All
let
there.
us know what kicker, by the
People
way.
in the
Nick.
chat saying Sam Williams. Sam Williams is the guy.
We're getting there. Don't
Because
I
he
just
was
have
like-
one question before we pick.
All right,
we
okay.
pick.
Okay, before we all right, Mary.
So, the tackle that's available versus this Sam Williams or even the D'Angelo Malone, right? Who is more likely to start and have an impact? Like, who do you like genuinely think could start and have an impact immediately, regardless of what you think is a bigger hole?
Right.
Just
I don't think either
what
would
do you
start.
think?
Yeah, I don't think
would start
either.
right
I think if you're thinking about who's going to be closer in the depth chart, it's going to be the swing tackle because
One injury.
one Tyron Smith away.
So I'm gonna
Or
be
you
on
know,
them.
you also only have because you have no depth at your tackle position as far
See,
as.
if
Well,
we're talking about
we
that,
did
then
take
that's what I
Kenyon
would
Green, but
prefer.
still, but yeah.
I mean, listen, with
That's what I would
Tyron Smith, he's not getting he's still solid, but he's not getting any younger. Then with
Right.
Steele,
Yeah.
you know, he's gonna get that full-time experience. So I would go with PO and take the swing tackle. Then if we go,
I would. That's what I'm saying. I would do.
Yeah,
I
we're
would
going
do
for
the
that.
swing tackle.
Dom, I'm not
But we
saying
gotta
take
address
Kellen.
it.
I didn't say take Kellen. I'm just saying I want to look at swing tackles.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with
So we have
Sam
Zach
Williams.
Tom. Zach Tom's actually interesting because he has center tackle flex, which is
Right,
very rare.
and
You
Zach
rarely
Tom-
get that
and
combo.
Zach Tom will probably be sitting there at the
That
next
is
pick.
very rare.
Right.
Usually you have guard tackle or guard
Yeah.
center.
My girl D
Having
just
a
said,
center
Josh
tackle
Paul's
is
eating
weird.
NFL peanut butter. Don't worry.
Hey, DJ Dog, what's up? I hope he is.
And see,
Well-
I think Zach Tom will be there later, so we can sit. That's the only reason why I'm leaning towards Sam Williams, because I think that
That's
there's
fair.
going to be some quality tackles there at 129 for swing.
And we have
purposes.
Luke Fortner, so we have guys that have center guard flex. I'm good. If you
Okay.
guys want to take that,
Okay.
who I like right now that's on the board is Sean Ryan. Sean Ryan at UCLA has
Okay,
played center
let's
and
do it.
guard. And
Yeah.
most people think he
Damn,
protects
Dom-
best to
Dom
guard.
not
The
liking-
downside of being him.
Don don't like these tackles.
Dom, what about Sean Ryan though?
Dom's being a hater. Look, man. I told y'all. I
I
said
do
it
like
off top.
Sean Ryan out of UCLA.
I think
The-
Sean Ryan would be a fantastic pick right here.
If it's just me making the pick, I'm going with Isaiah Likely and not looking back. But I know y'all want the project guy. So
Sawyer's gone. Sawyer won in round 2.
So
Yeah.
Steven.
Sam-
Yeah, Sawyer. Yeah, why Sawyer's gone? Yeah, man. Come on, Sam Williams, man. Send this name, man. Let's go.
Let's
What
do
we
it.
playing?
Sam Williams. Let's do it.
Sam, I am. Let's go.
Hey, I'm
Oh,
already
we got
I'm
Kenyon
already on my
Green,
fifth
George
margarita
Pickens.
right now, man.
Kenyon
I'm already-
Green, George Pickens, and Sam Williams.
Yeah, we've been.
I'm gonna be like, Mary, who we get? Oh, let's up.
And I ain't gonna know either. I'm gonna be like, oh, where?
Ryan is, look at Dom, guys. Look at what Dom said. We should have waited and taken the swing tackle. Look at Dom. Ryan is money. He's there. Wow. He was there. by the way.
Damn.
Yes.
Is he gonna be there?
No, he won't be there anymore. I'm cool with those 3 picks, so I'd be super happy with that.
I'm cool with
So
the
we
first
took,
pick.
we traded back, got Green, we traded up for Pickens, and then we just took Sam Williams, London.
Yeah.
Yeah. We traded back to what,
Lunatic's
28?
loving the
28?
Sam Williams pick. He said Parsons twin, welcome to Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
It's a positive.
He really did
DC.
look like him. I was like,
There we
oh,
go.
shit.
Little fake Gucci belt Parson.
That's all right. Hey, we like big Gucci belts around here sometimes.
Steven is gone. Steven, we can't. I would love Sawyer.
Good. He's gone. Good.
Who's gone?
So K Dotton's available.
Woods is gone. Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he
He's gone,
is.
yeah.
He's good because y'all gassed
That's
him up.
because somebody's smart.
Y'all
that's
gassed
why.
him up. Y'all gassed him up.
So right now I'm
Ain't
looking
no
at swing
gassing up,
tackle
man.
and tight
Man, you need to
end.
go back and look at that film, sir.
I've been watching the film. I went back and watched it to check my eyes. And nah.
He
he's
said-
How the
gone.
Titans, yeah? How the Titans looking like?
Tight ends got wiped out because y'all want to play around with Sam Williams.
They did. K Dotton is
Good.
top 30 pick.
Good.
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 Watermere.
Good. Take the concussion guy,
K
get him a
Dotton,
new
that was a
helmet. We're
visit.
good.
K-Dot
Take the
was a
concussion
visit.
guy and get him a helmet. We're good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I would too. Just like, hey, man, check those medicals. That's like Grant Calcaterra could be one of the best tight ends in the draft if his head shakes out.
K-Dot was
Out
a
of that
visit.
list,
You also have
K-Dot.
Charlie Collier out there as
Y'all
well.
ignoring the visit
I like
guy.
K Dotton.
Hey, there you go, Mary.
He's
Yeah,
a
that
visit.
is a guy.
is that Auden?
K
Yeah,
Dotton's
K
available.
was the
What do you
visit
think,
guy.
Yo?
I want to see the swing tackles before I pull
Hey,
the trigger there.
hey,
but I like
scroll
him.
down to scroll to that UCLA guy.
Oh, you gonna make the
that
you gonna make the
Maryland
chat real mad for
Yeah,
the swing tackle.
there's another
right
guy
here.
there now. There's another guy right
I
there.
like Cole Turner. He played well this season.
Yeah. Cole
I
Turner.
like Cole Turner too.
Yeah.
Hey, D line real quick. D line.
All right.
No?
They want to look at swing tackle.
All right, I'm
So
good at.
you
I'm
have
good at
Braxton
tackle.
Jones.
I'm good at
Yeah.
tackle now. We're good.
All right. So we're gonna sit on tackle.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, hit that D line up.
The interior. Do you go big boys here, or do you wait
Oh,
a
that
little
would
bit
be
for your big boy?
That would be nice.
Scroll down a little bit. Just want to see some. Everybody's favorite Arkansas Razorbacks there.
Ridgeway.
Look, I like PV out of A&M,
Yeah.
but it's too I like PV, but I wouldn't take him
Yeah,
here.
I feel like it's too early for D tackle.
K Dotton
right.
makes the
I'm
most
with
sense,
you.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
Who?
K Dotton I think
Dotton?
makes the most sense.
K Dot. Yeah, K Dot makes a lot of sense. I mean, what's best
That's the
available, real
vision.
quick?
Cordell Flott, he can play a little bit around everywhere, but I feel like we don't need a corner right now.
Yeah, they're not going to do corner. I don't feel like
Adams right
corner.
there. That's a good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah.
top 7.
Yeah. I'll go with Oddman. I'll go
It's
Oddman.
the visit guy.
Lock
Yeah,
it
I
in.
mean, you-
Lock it in.
What about? I mean, I'm just going to throw it out there. I mean, Otten is there. We know you got the beast from Maryland, the kid that played the SMU kid. I see you, London. Boy, he's just got the red flags with those concussions, man. And I do like him a lot, But the concussions are very scary for him. But again,
Don't let him get hit, man.
yeah, fair. No, very, very fair. I do like Cole Turner though, guys, at tight end as well. I'm just
I like Coach Turner, Nevada. That's always been my guy as well.
Yeah,
Who's
I
better
like him
blocker?
as well.
Kate Auden.
What about safety? What you got at safety? I mean, just a little look. It don't hurt to look. Little looks.
Oof.
You
Yeah.
still got
I've given up
love
on
a top 30
safety in every
visit.
draft. I've given up.
Right, yeah.
He's a 30
I like
visit guy.
JT
He's a
Woods,
30,
by the way.
but he's a 30 visit guy, right? Am I wrong?
He is.
He's a
He is
30
a
visit
very
guy.
good
Yeah, he is, but
30 visit
Smoke
guy.
Monday. Our guy Smoke has slid a little
Oh, I
bit.
got smoke.
He slid a little bit.
Hey, look, honestly, real quick, here's how the Houston
wait,
Texans.
Spoonie's getting there on Wednesday. He needs to get video of a few of these guys doing a few things strange for a little piece of change.
Yeah.
Boom.
Start pushing it down.
They're moving, yeah.
Hey, look though.
Think,
But
I
look,
can't
look,
believe
the
you would do
Houston
something
Texans.
like
The Houston Texans, if they don't do this, they're tripping. They need to make sure that they get Sauce in the first round,
Ooh,
and then at some point get Smoke anywhere else in the draft. And you got Sauce and Smoke in the back end, Texas barbecue. You can market that to the moon. Gets good pub. They should go get Sauce and freaking Smoke. I'm just saying. If you want the smoke, we're going to bring the sauce. However they want to line up that whole.
It's the Texans, man. They ain't winning no damn
Houston,
games.
go
But
do
we
that.
need sauce. They can,
But we got sauce and smoke though.
yeah, they getting
Yeah.
smoked.
At the
Let's
strip
be honest,
club.
guys. There's no way they would
Right.
not take. There's no way they would not take Kate Auden right now.
There's
Yeah,
no
Auden.
way they're not taking who?
I'm saying there's no way they would not take Kate Auden right now with what's on
Right.
the board.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
What about what? Just real quick, just say, just saying, just saying. I mean, look, just throwing it out there. You think they're gonna take a halfback somewhere? But I'm not saying they would do it
Not
here.
this,
Yeah,
not,
here.
yeah.
Not here.
Okay. Linebacker, just to shits and gigs, little linebacker maybe, just
That's a
What
good
would we do?
point. They might think, yeah.
just to see what's their
Linebacker.
DC. Come on,
Marco
Tuck.
Jackson.
So okay, so let's.
Okay,
So we could go to Marco Johnson and probably get Otten at
There we
132.
There we go. Jackson's my pick.
I like Michael McFadden too.
Yeah, I like McFadden.
Yeah.
I would in between McFadden or Micah, but I
Mhm.
liked Marco Johnson out of Appalachian
I
State.
think linebacker's the pick here.
Linebacker. Okay, let's do it. Let's do that.
That's our, that's our thing. So
Yeah, because if not, we're gonna get wiped the hell out at linebacker. So we better
Yeah.
get
Washed, super
Right.
washed.
All right,
Who you like?
So-
Go linebacker here.
to Marco.
Oh, well.
They're
We'll be
locked in. I'm good with that pick because I mean DQ personally
we-
worked him out. So
we-
They
Yeah.
sniped us. They sniped us for him. Right before.
Who sniped us?
thanks, guys.
Titans.
Oh hell, damn.
Our drafts went so well so far. I'm cool.
Oh man, see,
But they
So now
sniped.
you have no top 30s left except for
Alright,
Jared Weidemeyer,
it-
which I'm
it-
not taking here.
it's either
so-
Grant or
All right.
They're not
Alright,
taking
guys.
Green.
Oh,
wait,
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 Titans
wait.
took
Did you
Auden.
take
I
Charlie
thought
Collier?
we decided LB.
We
Cole
took
Turner's
one.
next,
We
though.
took
We took
him.
one.
We
Next
took
round.
one.
Oh,
Already
so,
back up.
okay, got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the next pick after this?
We got 155. We're at 132. We got 155, 167,
Okay.
176, 178, and 193.
Because for tight end, I'm looking at Cole Turner.
Cole Turner. I would take
Either one.
Charlie Collier
Hey.
over Cole Turner.
I would take Cole
Hey,
too.
look, Kohler's the guy.
Wait,
Kohler's
scroll
the
up a little bit.
guy. And
Scroll
you have to think about this when it comes to Kohler as well. Is that
Oh,
the boy wonder, if you will, Kellen Moore went over there to the pro day for Iowa State and whatnot.
Yeah.
I think if it's tied in here, now look, me personally, I like the athletic freak from Maryland. I think Charlie Kohler would be the pick if they went tied in here.
Well,
Yeah.
that's 205
Yeah,
or something
I'm
like
Collier.
that. 205?
Yeah. But here's the thing. It's deceiving, right? Because he'll look like it's 205 and you shouldn't take him, but they're going to take him if you do not pick Charlie Collier.
Right.
I promise you
Yeah.
that.
Look at it too. So don't look at the rank because that's PFF's pre-scheduled rank.
I'm
Look at
with
the
you.
average
Hey,
draft position.
Stephen White, I'm
155,
with
so we're
you.
We're right.
We got screwed out of Woods. That's the guy. Yes.
Yeah. No, we did us a favor. We did us a damn favor.
Shut up,
I don't think you have to go tight end here.
I think out of all the prospects, that's the final prospect I do not like. Like, I'm just like out on him.
Why?
Period.
You just don't want to like it.
No, I mean, he's decent. I mean, I just feel like people got excited because of the combine. He took his shirt off and everybody went, woo, like, look at
So defensive guys, I think now you do.
He moved the blocking dummy. Look at it, was like, bro, like if you watch the film, it's like he's moving tall. But anyway, Charlie Collier be my pick here.
So you went edge,
All right.
then linebacker.
Yeah.
Dom wants to look at your DTs because Ridgeway's probably in this range if you want to take
I mean, D tackle is definitely a part of this here, probably.
Oh.
Of course, we're probably overvaluing it, but we want the big fatties. It is what it is.
Marquand McCall.
Where's D tackle?
It's on the board. It is both.
D tackles and then we got tight ends and D tackle.
Oh well, get these tight ends out of here. I don't look at these tight ends no more. We know what we're taking.
Let's see here.
Hey man, look, I love Woods, but there's no way we're taking Woods at 88. Not in my opinion.
So there's Ridgeway still there. You got Call. But see, I feel like when we're taking a defensive tackle,
I like
it has to
PV
be a
too,
nose.
though.
We have to look for
PV
nose. Unless y'all want to do another 3-tech. But I feel like we're
we have to look for nose.
we have enough threes. We need our fat, nasty noses. Because for some reason, I don't know what's going on with Urban. So I feel like right now it's a little too early to take the nose. I would go with tight end because I feel like Charlie Collier or your actual tight end for impact will not be there if you miss out on this round.
Shoot the J.
I'm trying to think. This is also need too because we don't have any tight ends.
Yeah, tight end.
What you think, PO?
Because we ain't got nothing on the other side right now.
I'm going with Charlie Collier here at this pick.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. That's cool.
Collier.
Let's do it. What about wide receiver? Oh,
let me get that one pick, man. Let me get that pick.
Yeah.
I was gonna see.
I wanted to see if there was a slot too, but it's good.
I was gonna say, what about wide receiver real quick, but too late.
We can go get those later, man. They'll be looking for a Y guy.
Yeah, a little punt returner dude we can find late.
Went Marquise Bell.
So DeMarco Jackson is not a visit, but DQ worked him out at the pro day, so he didn't need to bring him in on the visit.
Same DJ. Yeah. Same.
All right.
So running back, Kyron Williams is available.
Now we can kind of look at D-Tech tackle range here.
D-tackle, let's see.
All right,
got Ridgeway, Ellis, Marquand McCall.
Yeah.
Are all available. Those are your three.
Oh,
your
Ellis, Ridgeway.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Whichever one y'all want to pick, I'm good with.
I still like PV, but I'll acquiesce.
I think me and O will probably be on the same when it comes to McCall, like we spoke about, man. When we were watching Bo last year, like McCall was just standing out. Like, bro, who is that? So that fat, nasty nose in rotation. But I do like PV as well. But it's like you have Ridgeway and Ellis. Yeah. But I just want that one tech, man. And I just feel like this is going to be your big body, your big bruiser, just in the middle, clogging up stuff.
Okay.
I like PV. I just don't think he makes sense with what we have. I just think we have so many pre-techs.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I saw a lot of PV. I like him, but
I understand. I just like PV. I'm just
right. I like him. Yeah, I like him. But
I'm not saying right. Ridgeway and McCall's probably where they would look.
I need someone to sell me on Ridgeway because I've watched him and I don't see what fans are so excited about. I think he's a solid prospect, but I feel like he's just a rotational guy. Like, what am I missing?
I mean,
does anybody love him that you can like sell me on?
We're in round 5. I mean,
I just the way that our fans bring him up all the time. I'm wondering if it's that they're just tying the Arkansas connection or if there's just something that I've missed. So if there's a Ridgeway fan in the chat or on the panel, what am I missing there that people like so much?
I mean, because you're pretty much going 6'6", 323 for Ridgeway versus McCall, 6'3", 377, fat, nasty. Like,
just think about when you're in those short yardage packages, having Bohanna and Marquand McCall right there, basically just saying the middle shutdown. You're not running up the middle.
Right.
We have almost 700 pounds right there at DT.
What's up, Aisha? Let's see
So
here.
awesome.
Dominic says I'm not selling any of these DTs. Go look at something else. Dominic don't want nothing, man.
Let's
I
go
was
tight
saying
end.
he is like, you know
Hey,
what?
hey, look,
Yes,
look,
yes,
I like
yes.
look. Yes, we are all big fans of Adam Edison around here, but there's some things.
That'll be
pick though. I'm cool.
But honestly, if I did a mock, like he's not lasting the 193 anymore. So what the hell's going on? But yeah, I would go.
So see tight end and wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Where took tight end? So
I still want to say wide receiver. I say tight end. I say wide receiver.
There's Bo Melton,
wide receiver.
Tyquan Thornton.
So Danny Gray was a Dallas Day visit.
Right.
Not a top 30, but they brought him for Dallas Day.
Right. See, Velius Jones Jr., Rambo.
Rambo was the Dallas Day visit.
Your big highlight guy. So this was the guy next to TJ Vasher. Eric Uzanamana, whatever his name is.
Slade Bolden, by the way, has done nothing at all to be ranked above the guys that he's ranked above. He was like Alabama's like 8th wide receiver.
Right?
Hey, London, we paid our punter. They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna get punt God.
Right.
No, they're not. We got a good.
I like Javon highlight, but
I will hold off.
I
will hold off on wide receiver. Me personally here.
Yeah, I'm not there.
I would go with
safety
tackle.
Safety. Just you know,
if Marquise Bell's there, I mean,
Neil's there.
Tyson Anderson. Yeah, Tyson Anderson. Was he a visit?
No,
I don't think so.
You got Smoke.
The boy Smoke.
See, the thing with Smoke though is we have so many guys that can play in the box, and that's what Smoke does. We don't have that center fielder, which is JT Woods out of the safeties available.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Tyson Anderson too.
Yeah.
So
Dom's pushing for the speedy Tyson Thornton. Get your slot wide receiver who can take the top off.
They don't care. Cowboys don't care about that.
They want speed. Yeah, speed. We don't do all that, man.
Fast? We fast?
Yeah.
Nah.
We want 6'3", 4'4", 40. Like that's what we go for wide receiver. We have a type.
Right.
Yeah, DJ Bell's already gone.
Yeah, Bell's gone.
JT Woods. Yeah, JT Woods. He's free safety. It's true. But
I do think they'd go.
Do you want to look at your swing?
No.
Now, I mean, well, perfect. This is the perfect time for a swing.
Yeah, but I'm good.
Because
yeah, I think Gray would be the later.
Drink this Zoa real quick and contemplate how savagely he was like, yeah, no.
That's the role player, Tuck.
I'm a defensive tackle, man. I'm a defensive tackle here. Let's go ahead and get your
the
big
beef.
body.
Get the beef.
The beef. I'm with the beef,
get
man.
The beef. Want the beef? Get the beef.
If you want the beef, that's Noah Ellis. He's massive.
Right, Noah Ellis as well.
Get all the beef.
JT Woods is sneaky good. Instincts with speed. He's Lewis Seen light. I'm good with that. I think we look at JT Woods next pick. I think you reevaluate there because DT's. I would go
or
if you don't,
do we go get Woods
you get washed here?
Yeah, I feel like you probably better off getting Woods here because we're at 155. We get to 167.
All right.
So you can probably get your safety here and then turn around and get your defensive tackle in the next round.
Playing a dangerous game.
I can live with that.
Playing a dangerous game.
Cowboys finally drafted safety. Going Woods at 3. All right.
Yeah.
Scary money can't make money.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't we take another safety in round 5, guys, named Woods? Can you guys refresh my memory?
Spoony, do you know who we're talking about?
Round 6. No, he was round 6. He was round 6.
Okay.
He was round 6. I got you.
We didn't miss out on O-line, by the way. We took Kenyon Green. We got our lineman.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
All right. So there's Noah Ellis is available.
Okay.
And then you also have I think McCall still available too as well.
Oh, that's your guy though. I mean,
yeah.
Everybody's still there. You're still good.
Yeah, everyone's still there, so we're good.
I mean, technically, and our next pick is where?
176.
Oh, that's
you can roll the dice again if you wanted to.
Yeah, let's get our speedy wide receiver, and then you guys get your DT.
All right.
I'm with that. I'll be honest, J Tuck.
Or you want to take Adam Anderson now?
J Tuck, we're not in sync anymore because we are literally just okay.
Yeah.
We're nice right now.
Well, all the fun defensive stuff got picked over. You're just like, all right, whatever, man. Do what you gotta do, man.
We found out the gate with the Kobe Dean.
To the bar, man. Go get him.
Kobe.
Nice.
Nakobe Dean. We got Kenyon Green. George Pickens and Sam Williams. We crushed this draft already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we-
that's
Definitely did.
did our thing.
So
See,
you want
I
your
know.
fast
See, Dom, I
receiver.
like PV. I know.
He's a 3-tech though. That's the
I
problem.
know.
Yeah, he's not.
Dadgummit. Well, we're late in the draft now, so I don't care.
You have Danny Gray, Dallas
Well, I
Davis.
mean, so we're at 167. We got 176, 178, and then we'll be good. So
Okay.
are we going to go with Danny Gray here?
Y'all want the speed? Y'all want the 30-day visit speed?
I want speed.
Is Thornton gone?
I need
I think
it.
he
Yeah,
scroll down
Thornton
a little
went.
bit. Are you sure? he's
Thornton already
gone?
went.
Yeah, I think
He
he's
already
gone.
went. He went
Yeah.
like 3 picks ago or 4
All right.
picks ago.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah,
Go back
I
to
think
the
they would take
SMU
Danny
well.
Gray.
Danny Gray.
Yeah.
I'm with Danny Gray here.
SMU, yeah.
Danny Gray.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Check
Boom.
it out. So we're good at wide receiver. We improved the offensive line. We got an edge rusher.
Running back.
We got a tight end.
Yeah, running back and
All right. So your defensive tackles
Boy, White's
here.
still there.
Kicker.
I mean,
Hey.
Dicker
Hey,
the
now.
kicker. Y'all want to go Dicker the kicker? I'm just saying.
Noah
That's a
Ellis or
question.
McQuall? What do you think, Nix?
PV. I'm sorry. I know.
Oh,
I
no,
know. I
he's still
know.
going. No.
Give me McCall.
Oh, they're all
Call.
still here too. Yeah, I would say.
I mean, we can roll the dice again. Y'all go somewhere. There's four
I mean,
of
we
them
got
there.
176, 178, so it's not much of a dice to roll
Did
anymore.
we do
Yeah.
linebacker?
Yeah, we did linebacker.
We did linebacker, yeah.
All right.
What James Rose said, look at quarterback, backup quarterback. Do you want to possibly look here for a
Oh,
backup?
I'm not mad at that idea actually.
Possible.
Don't hurt.
Possible.
It
See what's
doesn't
on the
hurt.
board. Little
I'm not mad
Pixie
at
at
that.
QB.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that idea.
Yeah, I don't believe in.
so Noah Ellis won't be picked by the Cowboys. He has 32-inch arms. They're not taking him. So you
Yeah.
can basically write him off.
He
So
like
that,
yeah.
that gives you McCall or Ridgeway.
I appreciate you, David. Shout out to my guy David
Good
Jigs in
point.
the building.
Good point. Let's see here. Let's see. Are they bringing the measurement? So PVN's an exclusive 3-tech. He has 6'6", 315, 35-inch arms. I go with McQuall, man. McQuall's gonna be my pick.
Oh, dang it. 6'6", 315, guys. It's not a 3-tech. Keep talking, Dom. Help me out here.
Yeah, I think the 3, man. I think that's a 3.
I'm 6'6", 315. That's 3. What about what's the Brett Urban measurements? What are the Brett Urban measurements? Oh, he's like 6'7", about 3'5",
Hold on, let me see.
310, right?
Let me check.
Urban was that. I mean,
He ain't no 377 though.
He's 6'7". He's
Well.
6'7", 308.
See, I mean, there's your Urban replacement, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see what Dane Brugler says.
That makes sense.
Okay, what is Dane? All right, let's go to the
We'll
draft
go with
board.
Brugler. We'll go with
The
Bully,
beast.
man.
Let's
He's
go
a
look at the
bully.
beast real quick and see what Dane Bugler
All right,
having
let's
to
see what
say
Dane
about
picked for
PV.
us.
McCall.
I'm either going to cry in the car or be like, see, I told you.
Brent Urban's
there's no in
arms
between.
are 34 1/4 of an inch.
Boom. Man, come on, man. I got a younger, cheaper 3-year guy here in PV. Come
But
on, man.
you wanted your big, fat, nasty 1-tech last year, man.
I got him. Bohanna's going to walk through that door. He's going to just
And this was the guy that was jumping all over Bohanna's tape last year.
All right, so
I
PV
said
is
his pad
higher on
level- I said
Brugler's
his
board.
pad level was
PV's
bad.
higher on
He had to get his
Brugler's
pad
board.
level down.
What did
Go
you
ahead.
say?
I said PV is higher on Brugler's board.
Right.
Then who? Then
Then
McCall?
both McCall and Ellis.
Right.
Oh.
I like it. It's the flexibility he has.
You know what? I think we're gonna make BJ happy for this round.
Actually, sorry, Ridgeway's
gotta
higher.
give it
He
that.
has Ridgeway, PV, and then
Uh-oh.
Ridgeway, PV, Ellis, McCall in that order.
Ooh. O says he don't see that, though.
I don't see it.
O likes PV.
Dane and I are watching different film. I don't see it.
Yeah, right.
I'm not a DT.
PV and McCall both have shorter arms than Urban.
Ooh. No, PV's longer. 35.5? No.
Yeah, PV has longer arms.
He has longer arms.
Oh,
right?
Ridgeway does. Okay, wait. Ridgeway.
Yeah, Ridgeway and.
McCall, my bad. Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
Length matters.
All right.
Y'all know the
Let the
drill.
chat.
All right.
Pick.
All right.
John
In
says
the
Ridgeway,
chat.
man.
Which defensive tackle?
I'm
Ellis?
Yeah, Ridgeway is 35. Yeah.
Which guy?
Ridgeway, PV, or McCall.
Yeah.
If we're going by what the Cowboys like then they're gonna go with the long arm guy.
And that's PV.
It's a good point here by Haley says Bugler doesn't divide ones and threes though, for what it's worth.
He does.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, freakishly long. But the chat, who y'all want? Ridgeway, PV, McCall. Who's the guy?
I mean, we have 176 and 178. We could probably get both of them.
Man, all the beef. The beef, J Tuck. All the beef.
We need all we can get.
About PV, Burglar says, has the raw talent to make an NFL roster or practice squad. That's what he says about PV. And then Ridgeway, again, I don't know what he's watching, but we're watching something different. I trust him. He's good at what he does. To be fair with Ridgeway, he says, he's limited to early downs, but he's burly, long, strong, has the base power. He has NFL starting potential as a nose tackle. And so he's quite a bit higher on him.
I mean, early downs is fine for the Cowboys because they like to rotate.
Right. Come on.
All right.
Listen.
We didn't
go running back.
I'll go
PV with you. I'll go PV with you.
I'm down for PV. I'm down for PV.
Look, but here's the thing, and I like PV. But you know what, though? We're in the room together, and we're on the same side of this thing defensively. And I'm going to trust you. If you think McCall's the guy, then we'll go McCall.
I'm going with McCall. If I
damn it, I'm right with my guy Tuck then.
Right.
I like PV a lot. Okay. But I like Ridgeway more than O does. Now, Tuck, I don't know where you're at on Ridgeway. I actually like Ridgeway more. But I could see McCall and how he would fit in here. They have the tape on him in-house. We start thinking about the Cowboys look and stuff and work and whatnot. If McCall's the guy for you, J Tuck, I'll ride.
Yeah, just a big body bruiser, and just unlike Bo, like he can get into the backfield and cause.
He's big.
Well, yeah.
Last year, DQ took a Kentucky defensive tackle, a Kentucky cornerback. We've kind of went for SEC. Not that Ridgeway's not; he's at Arkansas, but we've taken Kentucky players, so we obviously have some familiarity there.
And like DJ Dog just said, like keep your linebackers clean. Well, this is how you keep them clean. You put this big physical bruiser in the middle. And keep Micah and those linebackers clean to roam. I'm going with McCall on this pick.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
Sit it in.
Let's do it.
We debated this pick longer than anything else in the whole draft so far.
I didn't realize it was that big.
Well, listen, but here's the thing, though. Whenever once you're getting later into the draft here, though, there's a lot of pluses and minuses on these guys.
Right.
And for us to kind of convey what we're talking about with these guys, we don't want to gloss over it. Like, hey, here's the reason why we're saying this or that. So once, we get to the draft and everyone here gets to watch the draft, the guys are talking like, oh, yeah, we heard it here. Oh, yeah, they were talking about that. So, just try to be a little clear and clarity for everybody. You feel me?
Fair. Can I see the running backs, please?
I mean,
if White's on the board, it's White. I'm just all I'm saying right now. I'm done.
A little Seminole, there you go.
Yeah. Knight's up there.
Yeah, Zonovan Knight. So what type of running back would you guys be looking for? You're looking for a bruiser? You're looking for...
See, this is a great spot to take a running back because any type of running back makes sense here.
Right.
Literally anything makes sense because you have Zeke and Pollard. There's a very high likelihood neither's here.
Mendoza.
So either type of running back you go with is fine. You probably are going to have that need in the long term anyways.
Right.
Well, see, I would like White, but I would say, again, granted to what Professor O said, there's a lot you can kind of do here. But can I get greedy? Is Double A there? Too soon? Double A?
You can get him next round.
Okay.
So Tyler from Missouri would be interesting, but he's just your scat back return type of guy.
I do like the Michigan running back.
I don't think they would. Yeah, I don't think they would take him. I like Hassan Haskins or DeQuandre White here.
Yeah, those are my two guys. I'm with you.
And DeQuandre White can play linebacker too.
Yeah, he's a bruiser.
Yeah.
Yeah, James, I think you're right there. I think there's a pretty good chance Zeke's gone and Pollard. So really, no matter what type of running back you take, you're in a pretty good position.
Right.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Steven, we took 2 wide receivers already.
So.
Yeah. So we're going with DeQuandre White.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get it in.
I agree. He's gone.
No, we already we took Danny Gray. We're good.
Yeah, we took Danny Gray and Pickens. We're good at wide.
Yeah, we took Danny Gray.
Did we take
Cowboy?
him?
We got him.
I thought we did.
No,
we didn't take him.
I don't think we did.
I thought we did.
I don't think we did.
Ridgeway just went, by the way, and PV just went. So those guys are gone.
Wait, I thought we took Gray.
I don't think we.
No, we took Gray. We did take Gray.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think we did.
Yeah, we did.
I feel like we did.
Okay. So now,
decision.
Even if he's on the board, I'm taking Adam Anderson.
Yeah,
Right.
it's Adam. I'm taking
might
right here,
as well
right now.
put him
Yes,
in.
you take now with everything that's happening, it's worth the value here now.
Right. Yeah. Easily.
So for those that don't know, very quick information on Adam Anderson. Through the first 7 games, he was the best player in the entire Georgia defense. A lot of people thought he was a future top 15 pick. Since then, he's been suspended with not 1 but 2 rape allegations. It's going through the court system. It's a he said, she said. There's basically no evidence. He could get convicted. He could get it dismissed. So you're literally just saying we're taking a flyer on a top talent. It's a late pick. We'll see what happens.
That's definitely a cowboy way. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get Jerry's legal team in on it.
The cowboy way.
Yeah.
It really.
Play some
What they do.
Bitcoin.
You like our guys.
Fees.
Oh, don't you do that?
Cold
Don't you that crypto? We're not gonna talk about that. We're not talking about it.
It's probably worth mentioning too, with that pick, there's a pretty decent likelihood he may be suspended. But again, it's a 6th round
You better
pick.
stop.
Right.
I don't even.
Oh, good laugh there.
Let's see. Let's speed this
Laugh
thing on
there.
up. Speed it on up.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a while.
May I ask the
you
war
know?
room?
I mean,
Do we have any plans drafting a kicker or no?
No.
Nah, we
Okay.
going with that.
I think they may sign one as an undrafted free agent. I just don't think they'll spend a draft pick.
Hallelujah.
That's basically it.
What's up with Hallelujah? Hallelujah can do that.
Man.
He's
What's his
going.
name?
Hey,
We
you
have
gotta-
Chris Nagar now, or Nagar, one of the two.
Say easy.
All
I
right.
said it right. I was.
Ooh, they hate the Sam Williams picks. I feel you. They hate the Charlie.
Ooh.
They hate the George. They hate the Pickens pick.
They
Ooh,
don't
I
like
told y'all we got
Danny
Danny Gray. They hated the Danny Gray pick.
Yeah.
They
Yikes.
didn't like us.
That's I
All
don't
right.
care.
It's okay. I like our draft
They didn't like the Kenyon Green pick either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
like
Kenny
it,
Green
man.
pick they didn't
because
like.
it doesn't make sense from a value standpoint, which is what I
Right.
tried to tell you guys. But if they didn't like Pickens
Even at
40, they weren't going to
28?
like
You
him
know
at
what?
28. So
You know what? Can we save this draft, this right here? So that way, when these guys
They hated the Kohler pick.
Other
they
teams
hated all
don't.
our picks.
They gave Kohler the F,
I want to save
the
this
big
one.
F.
I love the draft. I thought we did great.
Yeah.
I think if you walk away with this draft right here, I mean, there's not really much you can complain about, right?
Just out of getting Kenyon Green and George Pickens, I'm good. I would have hated the Sam Williams pick, but it is what it is. But I feel like it was a solid draft, man. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why the D for the Danny Gray pick. Like, I don't know.
I mean, at that value, I don't understand why that would be so bad.
Yeah. What do y'all think, chat? What the chat thinks, man?
Give it a grade. Throw some grades out there. Don't be
If we're being honest though, like we initially, once we draft, when the actual draft happens, we rarely ever get good draft grades.
Right, because you're not picking according to what PFF, and that's what people do. Like, they'll send me mocks and stuff on Twitter, and they just pick like the top guy. I'm like, oh, I got an A minus.
Yeah.
Well, of course, because
Yeah.
Well, with their grades too, if you take a highly ranked 3 tech, even though you don't need a D tech or 3 tech at that point, they'll grade it highly. And keep in mind, Travis Frederick would have been an F grade.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah,
Right.
Travis Frederick was he?
Oh, I remember they were talking shit
Yeah.
when we got
Right.
him.
Yeah,
He came back by
That
3
boy,
times.
that boy Steven said let the machine pick. No, we're good.
Yeah.
yeah, ain't no way. So, yeah, I think this is good, man. We got 15 days. We'll have to run another one back next week as we get closer.
Yeah.
But I think I would probably get this draft like a B plus, to be honest with you. Like the only pick I do not like Sam Williams. I know he's kind of interesting because he looks like Micah, but I just didn't see it.
He's coming. Get ready.
We
Look
could have
it.
went Isaiah Likely there. I would have
Look
loved
it.
that. But
Yeah, we could have.
You
We could have went Isaiah Likely there. You know.
I mean, at the tail end. I mean, look, I actually like the Charlie Kohler pick at tight end for where we got him at. I think there's things you can do there a little bit differently. But overall, man, like I said, if this is what we look at the end of the 3 days of the draft, I don't know how you don't feel like this is every bit as good as maybe even last year's draft, to be honest with you.
Right.
I think Green steps in automatically. I think Pickens, the
The
physicality that he brings at wide receiver, and I know a lot of people want to throw the
he'd start
AJ
week
Green
1.
thing
Honestly, he'd
and
start week
everything.
1.
Right. I think he's starting week 1. So
Right.
you nailed 2 starters out the gate week 1.
Mhm.
Sam Williams, love to see. I know you don't like it, Tuck, but I think obviously on the opposite side of what we got with Golston in And D-Law, I think he's going to be in that rotation heavy, and we're going to see them get a little loose with him. Jackson, he worked with Kohler. I think Kohler's going to step in and probably start. I mean, if this is the draft in the not starting over Schultz, but
I mean, but getting a lot of snaps.
He's probably going to be that guy.
So
you got
your fourth round pick, 132 is playing about 35% at minimum of your snaps. That's just in 12 personnel, not including jumbo packages. So he's probably playing 45 to 47% of your snaps, and that was a fourth round pick.
Right.
I don't know how in the world that's an F. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, that's a good.
They have him as an F, by the way, because they have him ranked at 205. We took him at 132. That's why he has a bad grade.
Right. So we're gonna start with Dom's question. Nick, I'm gonna start with you. Who's your pet cat in this year's draft?
Oh man, the guy that we're not gonna get. The same guy I wanted last year before he went back to school. He's out again. He improved his stock. Jordan Davis, man. Absolutely. I would move the sun and moon to get Jordan Davis.
That would be amazing.
Where it's at.
That's not really a pet cat though.
Right. That's a no-brainer.
Pet cat's Dotson. Okay, pet cat for me is Jahan Dotson out of Penn State. That's my pet cat, for sure. And of course, Jelani Wood. I was early with the Jelani Wood. I know a lot of things. A lot of people kind of caught on to the Woods train. Mm-hmm. I've been on Woods for a while. Yeah, whatever, Jay Tuck.
You were first. Nick was first on that train, and I let him get on that train by himself. And
that's fine. I'm gonna ride this train on down. We'll revisit when
I'm not really on it.
And then you're like, I
watched some stuff after.
We'll see. We'll watch how it changes. But no, Woods and Dotson, though. Those are my two real pet cats. So Woods and Dotson, my two pet cats.
Spoonie, how about you?
Well, everybody knows I love Stingley, but we ain't gonna have no chance to get him.
They've been teasing us a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. But George Pickens, I'm a big time fan of him. I know what the injury is concerned, but this is why we're so blessed to have P.O. to give us all the information from Georgia Bulldogs. And in my opinion, listen, I'm not too comfortable with the contract and injury with Michael Gallup. James Washington's only a 1-year deal, it's a rental. So I think a guy like Pickens automatically will be that number 2 receiver. Definitely the talent's right there. And listen, this is a top 10. If you would have came out last year's draft or something like that. So listen, that's my guy right there.
Yeah, Mary.
So I haven't paid as much attention, but I've been watching all the wide receivers, and I really can't choose one that I really, really like. Like, it's different from previous years where I was like, ooh, that guy. Like, I don't have one. I like Dotson though. I do like Dotson, and I like Pickens the most out of those two. But there's not one that I'm just like the way I felt about CeeDee Lamb.
Right.
There's nobody like that.
Yeah. Factor.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I love Sky Moore. I love Jahan Dotson. I love George Pickens. I think all three are going to be first round picks. I don't think any of them will be available in round 2. I think all of those. There's a bunch of teams from pick 20 to 32 that need a wide receiver. Mm-hmm. So my pet cat, because I don't think any of those guys are pet cats if they're first round picks, like Mary mentioned with Jordan Davis, is this guy, Isaiah Likely. I absolutely love what he would bring to our offense. Yes. I love it. So the downside of taking him is your tight end 2 really doesn't fit what you're looking for in a tight end 2 mold, but he's a guy that could be your tight end 1, meaning you don't have to bring Schultz back. You could either rescind his franchise tag, or most likely you let him play it out, and then next year you make Likely your tight end 1. He's a guy that puts an immense amount of pressure on a defense. He's the type of athlete and route runner that defensive coordinators dread playing. You already have a plethora of wide receivers who are good. I'd love to add on to it and get that infinity gauntlet like you guys mention all the time, but I think a tight end that's an athletic freak is something that we've missed and what we were hoping we were going to get with Jarwin. So Isaiah Likely is my pet cat.
I will say that has much better tight end taste than Nick's. I'm gonna one up him just slightly because I love me some Isaiah Likely. He's my tight end too, but it's Trey McBride, man. Trey McBride is my pet cat for everything that O stated: blocking, physical, can play wide, can play outside, he can do it all. He's just a a supreme talent, man, and that is my pet cat. I would love the Dallas Cowboys to bring him in because I feel like he would be the guy that could be the future tight end of the Dallas Cowboys and kind of give you something different. Like O's been saying, we've been kind of having these same big, blocky, chain moving tight ends for so long. It's like I want a tight end with some wiggle, with some zazz in them, and that's what my guy Trey McBride's going to bring.
Well, if Jarwin would have just stayed healthy, we've been okay. Jesus.
Well, I mean, you know me. I was on the Jarwin train.
I got a few ACLs for him. I mean, he didn't want them. He wouldn't take them.
I just want to say real quick though. I know you like McBride, but hear me out. You were not heavy. You and Knicks were the conductors of the Pitts train last year.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, you are.
Pitts is your big wide receiver, tight end, who's not much of a blocker, but he's such a weapon. That's what Isaiah Likely is. Likely's more of the tight end you liked last year.
Yeah, I know.
McBride.
I know, but McBride can do a little bit. No, Woods is definitely not that. But I feel like McBride gives you a little bit more balance.
I played tight end. Trust me, J-Talk.
Trust me, man. I've been posting clips of Isaiah Likely on Twitter. So for all you Jelani Woods fans, go watch Isaiah Likely film and then go watch Woods.
I mean, the Cowboys are going to do a blocker.
Well, that's what Woods does. Woods is a much better blocker than, to be fair, Woods is a much better. Yeah. He's like your Martellus Bennett type of tight end where he's your sixth lineman who can also catch a ball.
Right.
But he's not that great at catching the ball.
Especially when they don't have enough linemen to block for their
500 yards. You know, like it just the way that Woods is built, he should have a Pitts-like impact out there on the field. He was just a second blocker.
You have to look at their offense that they run, though, and what they ask him to
at Oklahoma State.
Bro, he was basically a quarterback at Oklahoma State before he got over to Virginia.
He played.
He came in as a quarterback, pseudo transition, and then made it over to Virginia. Come on,
you know. But
let me cherry picking my guy here. He's a tight end of VA. Okay.
Yeah. So I think for people who don't know Isaiah Likely, the good comp for him is probably Jordan Reed. Like, is probably the type of player he is.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I love me some Isaiah Likely, man. So I wouldn't be opposed. That's why I would have took him over slow ass Sam Williams. But hey,
you know what's going to happen here, right? So like last year, certain things we're campaigning for never came to fruition. Same thing this year. Like they're not going to get a tight end. Like we're like, oh, you're definitely getting a tight end. They're just going to completely ignore it.
Well, I won't be paying attention on day 2 and 3.
At the pool, not
I won't be paying attention on day 2 or 3. So.
Yeah, y'all not about to pull
injury
that on me. I think Jarwin is done, right? Like,
man, that injury's bad.
Yeah, I think.
I think. So it's going to be a while on that right there.
That sucks.
Well, hey, we're going to go ahead and close it. So everyone, I'm going to go around the horn. Nix, let everybody know where they can find you at, my guy.
Yeah, man. As always, man. Your guy Nix, as you see on the bottom of the screen there, underscores in between over on Twitter. Come through, check it out. We do the Cowboys Happy Hour Twitter Space every Friday at 7 p.m. Let me do it 7 p.m. Central. That's right. Yeah, I think 7 p.m. Central now. We moved. It used to be at 5 p.m. It was like you're too soon, so we moved to 7 p.m. Central each and every Friday. And of course, man, Stargang Livecast, YouTube, or Stargang on Facebook. Man, come through and check us out.
All right, Spony.
2881 on Twitter, and you can always find me every Wednesday with Star Game Podcast.
Mariella.
Mariella, Twitter, Everything Beauty, Stargang Podcast, most Wednesdays. And on Twitter and Stargang Beauty and Las Vegas Draft. I'll be there.
Las Vegas Draft. Oh, tell them they can find you.
Yes, so first of all, go Hawks. We won, so now we are advancing Friday to the play-in game. If we win that, we're in the playoffs officially, so go Hawks. You can find me on Twitter at ProfessorO_NFL. You can find me on Cowboys Wire. You can find me in Stargang. You can find me on Watuck sometimes, and you can find us in Vegas in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. Yeah, man. I'm ready. We're all ready, man. So like I said, day 2, don't look for me. I will not be anywhere. We're gonna be having some fun out there. But of course, you guys can follow me at JTuck151 on all social media platforms. Of course, CFO Sports, the YouTube channel, comment and subscribe. And then also you can catch me every Sunday morning on 810 WHB Radio with my guy Darren Smith here in Kansas City, talking all things sports.
Go ahead and play what you did last Sunday.
Or Yahoo.
Or you just on Yahoo News, Hot 97, Vlad TMG. You know,
So
I'll be
go ahead and
everywhere.
plug last Sunday. What'd you do last Sunday? Who'd you interview?
So last Sunday we had Greg Ellis, former Dallas Cowboy Greg
Ooh,
Ellis,
nice.
on the show, and
Run it
you
back.
know, I know my guy Spoonie's blood was kind of boiling as he was talking about the '98 draft
Oh God.
being drafted before Randy Moss. But it was a good time. Greg Ellis is doing a lot of incredible things, you know, with his post-playing career, movie production. He was actually being the athletic director at the HBCU in Texas, coaching. So yeah, it was cool chopping it up with Greg Ellis and, you know, having a good old time. So yeah. So never know who might join in on the show. You know, we try to get Bill Self, you know, because we're national championships. We're on Rock Chalk Jayhawk. So we might try to get Bill Self on the show here soon, and that's why you got to tune in. So I'll definitely let people know when we have, you know, special Cowboys guests on. Champions, man. When you win a championship, Matt, you don't even get bothered by the Cowboys anymore. Like, oh, yeah,
Lord.
Hey, Matt, you bring it up? The draft?
Well,
that's
yeah,
cool.
hold on.
I'm not bringing it.
I
Nah,
mean,
you
I'm
should-
mad. Look, I'm a
you should
Magic
bring
fan.
it up,
I'm in a
man.
drought all the way around. I don't
Just
want to
in
hear about
case.
these championships.
Yeah, look, none of my teams. I need the Mavs. Luca got his calf
Now-
injured.
now-
I'm not even getting into that. I didn't even know all that. I'm not
I'm
dealing with that,
stressed
man.
out. Luca's
I still smell
calf.
like champagne and parade confetti right now. I'm not dealing with all that, man. But, hey, everyone in the chat, we appreciate you. Definitely got to tune in because we'll be doing it next week, and then also right before we gear up before takeoff. Spoonie going to be out there Wednesday. Spoonie's saying you 5 days in Vegas, right?
But as of right now, possibly 5 days. I'm
This
still
is hard.
working on
This
leaving
is hard.
Sunday night, but more likely 5 days on Monday. So
I'm 4
Pray
days.
for Spoon. That's
Oh,
a
boy.
new hashtag. Pray for Spoonie. 5 days in Vegas is way too much. And then me and Jerry and Matt.
Route 5 day
I'm
spoon.
4. I'm
Route
4.
that.
You're
Hashtag
four.
route
I'm
Spoonie 5 days.
3. I'm 3.
Three. Yeah,
Three.
three.
Yeah, team 3 days. I'm out. So that's like all I can handle. Nick,
hey, all you guys are leaving like 3 or 4.
No.
How dare
Come
y'all
on,
leave
Nick.
me out like that?
yeah,
Man.
Nick, you'll
Man, I
be
got to
there.
go
this
fund
year,
me
man.
set up.
Peer pressure.
See if I can
Come on.
get there.
Come on, get Nick.
I don't know.
Donate, and get Nick's to Vegas, man. We gotta
Yeah,
have
I don't
the
know.
Mission Infinity
Hashtag.
Gauntlet.
Watch out. I got a dodgy knee over here.
Yeah. Hey, pray for Spoonie. But hey, guys, appreciate everyone. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged. Go Cowboys. Peace.
Go
That part.
Cowboys.